Hey guys, this is SSGoshin4, new video, and I have a special guest, my friend Rey, or CaptainRatedR, here.
What's up, guys?
And he's on my iPod because I thought it'd be the easiest way to do this. You can see him closer. And like in this video, we're going to be talking about our top 5 favorite Dragon Ball Z villains, and we have different opinions on our favorite villains, so we'll be explaining why it's our favorite, and all that. So I'll go first and then he'll go. My number 5 favorite villain is actually Vegeta when he was a villain. I like him a lot as a villain, actually. I think he's really badass. I actually kind of like him more as a villain than a hero. Seriously. I just like how he was all like evil and everything. Just like the way he just was so like, how would you explain him?
Well, the way I would explain him, he's a total badass.
Right. Like I totally love the way he's like sounds so menacing. Like, he just has that evilness to him. And I liked him a lot when he was like Majin Vegeta, because he was like evil again too. Like but I don't know, I just thought he was more ruthless, like kind of, like when he was evil. I don't know, I always loved Vegeta when he was like a villain.
Yeah, because he didn't have anything holding him back. Exactly.
That's one big reason why I liked him as a villain. Okay, so what's your number 5?
My number 5 villain will have to be Cell. And don't get me wrong, I like Cell. He's the ultimate android. Once he gets to 17 and 18, he becomes perfect. The only thing that makes it kind of annoying is all the times that he monologues.
Yeah, I think his talking is a little annoying too. Yeah, he like makes such long speeches.
But those kind of speeches, they would kind of make me not want to see him. They actually made me want to see more, less villains.
Right. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, like, well, I'll get to my opinion on him later. But, yeah, that's cool. Okay. My number 4 is Broly. And I think he's pretty beast. Like, I really like his appearance a lot. I think he just looks really cool. Even, like, I like him, I don't know if I like him better when he was, like, not legendary. I don't know which form I like him better, because he looks pretty cool when, like, with the long hair and stuff.
Yeah.
But I also think he looks pretty awesome when he's like the legendary Super Saiyan, when he has like the greenish hair.
When he's in that form, he's like he's unstoppable, like he's a god.
I know, and he has like no pupils. He looks pretty, and his muscles are like crazy. But I actually just got finished watching the movie again. I watched it like for this the 3rd time or something, and I kind of forgot how it went. But I think he's like really he's like a psychopath. Like he's like really like calm and stuff at first, but then he gets like totally enraged and all that stuff. And like as soon as he sees Goku, he gets like enraged because of when they were both like babies and stuff. Like Goku was like crying, and he
like if Goku is what fuels his anger.
Yeah, he like subconsciously like hated him and stuff. And I don't know, I just think it's really cool how it was like he appeared very like unstoppable,
Yeah.
Until they
like
gave
a Saiyan Juggernaut.
Yeah, and like he beat him by the energy from all the other like Z fighters.
And that makes you wonder who would win between him and Frieza.
Oh yeah. Well, I think Broly would win.
Yeah.
But okay, that's my number 4. What's your number 4 favorite villain?
My number 4 is Broly Jr.
Why?
Well, him wishing to be immortal in Dead Zone, and all the henchmen that he would bring with him when he tries to take over the whole world and everything. I mean, yeah, like, he starts off puny, but then when he shows his real form, he's like this tall, still always like, how do you say, it's like you don't expect it. You see him when he's small, and then when he turns into his powerful form, you're like, holy shit.
That's true. Like, it's kind of like Broly, sort of.
Yeah.
But like even more surprising. So he's whatever. Like, I never really liked him too much. I don't know. Maybe because he doesn't really have.
I always liked him in Dead Zone. I mean, when they brought him in season 4, I think. Like, I was like, why bother? He was better in Dead Zone.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know. And maybe it's because he was kind of like filler and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't really part of the manga or anything. He was just there. But, I don't know. I never really got to like him very much. I don't know. But, okay. My number 3 is Super Boo. Not Majin Buu. He's good, but I think Super Boo is way better. I like him better than Kid Buu, too. I don't know. I think it's just, like... I think Kid Buu was too, like, crazy for me, in my opinion. I don't know. Just the way he was. He was just too, like, creepy. Just, like, the way he was. I don't know. He was like super powerful and like he didn't really look, as powerful as Super Boo. I used to think that that Super Boo was like stronger than Kid Boo, but it's just like he appeared so much stronger, didn't he? I don't know.
Yeah.
He really did. And but anyway, with Super Boo, I don't know. I just like really liked how he was completely different than Majin Buu. Like, he was, even in appearance, he was completely different.
Yeah, and one thing I like about him is that he could take the abilities of Gohan and Piccolo and Gotenks, and then it would make his, kind of change his costume a little bit.
Exactly, I really like that too, and like, he had like their powers and stuff.
Yeah.
And it just added to so much more coolness, which I think surpassed the reason why I like him better than, Majin and Kid. And, like, I always thought that was awesome. And he always just seemed like, I don't know, just like the way he even talked. I really liked the way he talked for some reason. He just sounded like so, like, ho ho ho. Like, I don't know. I really like...
He destroyed the human civilization.
Yeah, I know. I totally love that. Like, when do you ever see that?
You never see that ever. I mean, not even Frieza could pull them like that off.
I know, it was crazy. And I totally love how, like, he turned Chi-Chi into an egg and he, like, squished her.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I thought that was so funny.
Z-Fighters.
Thought that was funny. So, and he was like super strong, but he had his little sense of humor. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just, I really like that. But, okay, who's your third favorite?
My third favorite is Broly.
Why?
I think, just like you said, he's a really crazy dude, and whenever he sees Goku, it fuels him into a really great rage, and he goes out of control, and then he finally becomes the legendary Super Saiyan, and then it makes you completely feel wowed.
Totally. Like, it's just, you wouldn't really expect that, really, from him, kind of like the Garlic Jr., like, it's just like, wow, he just seems so, like, chill and, like, minding his own thing, not really talking, until, like, he starts going, like, Kakarot.
Yeah.
It's just like, damn.
When you see something like that, you're like, holy shit, so this is gonna go down.
Exactly, and it was, and, like, the only way Goku, like, was able to beat him was, because of the energy from everybody else.
Yeah.
So, he would have lost by himself. But, okay. My number 2 favorite villain is Cell. And why? Because, I don't know. He looks cool. He looks different. I mean, he's like some green, he looks like an insect. Like some green insect, with like scaly and stuff with his tail. I don't know. He looks cool. My favorite form of him, I think, is perfect because the other ones just look really weird. I think the first form was really like kind of creepy. His voice was really like he had like a smoker voice, kind of like the first form. And
the whole raspy.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was just weird, but yeah, I guess Perfect Cell would be number 2.
Yeah.
He was, like I said, the only thing I didn't like about him that he talked way too much, and yeah, he was just like, okay. And
the whole monologuing kills like the characters.
And like also he like kind of stalled a lot. Like he did that whole tournament thingy, and he was like, oh, you know, the Cell Juniors. He didn't really get straight to fighting. It was just a little annoying. But I thought like it was really cool how he could like absorb everybody with his tail. It just looked so weird. Like his tail would just extend like so big.
Like that.
What?
You never see anything like that.
Exactly. And like I just thought his whole concept was kind of cool, like, you know, the perfect android, like you said.
Yeah.
And, you know, he had to absorb the androids to get to his perfect form and all that. It was just really cool. And, like, how he could regenerate, it just seemed like he was kind of impossible to beat. Kind of like Boo. Like, it just seemed like, how the hell are you going to beat him? Because he can regenerate and stuff. It was just, he just seemed really, unstoppable. And also, I really love that he was the reason why, well, a big reason why, you know, a Gohan let go of his powers.
Yeah.
And, you know,
the way he actually attributed to Gohan, because if it wasn't for him, Gohan wouldn't be Super Saiyan 2.
Exactly. Like, you know, he helped him, like, unleash his power, basically. Which is pretty cool. Okay, who's your number 2?
My number 2 is Frieza.
Why?
Well, not only is he supposedly the most powerful being in the universe, but he took out a whole Saiyan planet.
Yeah.
And look at all the stuff that he's done. Planet Namek. How you say, he causes Goku to become Super Saiyans.
Totally.
And he even comes back even after that powerful bat that Goku sends to him.
Right. Like, he's well, I'll get to him. But, that's why. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Like, I love Frieza.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Season 3 with Frieza in his final form was actually the most epic.
Okay, my number 1 favorite is, it's Frieza. And I always really liked Frieza. And, you know, I think a big reason of why that is because, my favorite saga is the Frieza saga. I always thought it was iconic, and I totally love that one. It's the one that really sticks out in my mind a lot, Frieza Saga. And Cell Saga, but I like Frieza Saga better. I think it's because it's just, you know, Frieza, like, triggered Goku to turn Super Saiyan, and so many things happened because of Frieza. And, like you said, you know, it was awesome that he was able to destroy, like, a whole planet and everything. Just by, like, his finger, he could destroy a whole planet.
Yeah.
And, you know, the thing I didn't like is that he killed Bardock, because I would have loved to see so much more of Bardock. I love Bardock, but
Bardock was awesome.
I know. But, I think, the final form of Frieza was the best.
Totally.
I think the third form looked really, really weird, in my opinion.
Oh my God, yeah.
It looked really weird. He looked deformed. And then the second form looked like his father. And then the first form was just whatever. He didn't look that strong. And, you know, I think it's really funny how Frieza always sounded like a girl, you know, in the old voices. He always sounded like a girl. I thought Frieza was a girl for the longest time, honestly.
Yeah, I did too.
It's funny. But I just think, how he was so evil. I just loved how, like, he freaking killed Krillin, you know. It was just like, he just really didn't care, you know. He just wanted to kill all this. He wanted to kill all the remaining Saiyans and stuff.
He even killed his own men.
Yeah, it was just like, he was so, like, ruthless. He was just like screw you, you know. Like, everything was for himself. Like, you know, I just thought it was really good. And the whole story of the Frieza saga I loved, so I just thought he was a really, like, awesome villain, like, in all. It was just, he definitely is my favorite villain, for sure. Who's your favorite villain?
My favorite villain, the number 1, that I put over every other villain, will always be Kid Buu.
Kid Buu.
The Kid Buu, to me, he shows that even though he's like the most puniest villain, he actually brings a big surprise to everyone. I mean, he blew up the Earth. Frieza said he was going to blow up the Earth, he gets stopped.
You're right.
Every villain who threatens Earth always gets stopped. But Kid Buu, he destroys the Earth.
That's pretty awesome.
The only villain to actually do something that no other villain could do.
That's true.
and the whole ordeal that he puts Goku and Vegeta in the Supreme Kai Planet, like, that was like one of the best battles I've ever seen.
I mean, like, I think, like, he's definitely, like, super, like, you know, strong and all that stuff. I just, like, I didn't really like him, like, as a character. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's, like, all, like, super strong, like, the strongest villain or whatever, but, like, I just didn't, like, think it was me, I just didn't like his character as much as Super Boo's character. I don't know, that's how I thought of it. Not really how strong he was, but just his character in general.
Yeah.
He didn't really talk. He just made, like, weird noises, mainly. It was kind of funny. He was really definitely, like, a really creepy little guy, like, you know.
Like, actually, one thing I like was that when they put him against Majin Buu.
Yeah, I totally love that too. That was pretty awesome. It just, like, the good side and the evil. Like, he was...
For real?
He was like pure evil though. Like pure evil. Like, see, like Majin Buu, he was not, obviously, because he turned good.
Yeah.
But anyway. Okay, those are my top favorite. Those are his top favorite. I want to hear what your top favorite are. Top 5 villains. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Definitely check out Rey's channel. I'll put a little link to it in the video here somewhere. And you're gonna be making the Dragon Ball Z video, right?
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. I did the first one before, but I didn't like how it came out, and so far I'm planning some new stuff for it, and like a new, better take on the review. Because, yeah, a whole bunch of stuff's been going on in my life, but, you know, I'm going to still keep to my word. I'm going to give you guys the videos that I promised.
So, yeah, I totally want to see that, or maybe I can be part of it or something, I don't know. So, totally go to the channel, check that out when it comes up, and, yeah. Okay, guys, until my next video, peace.
Peace.